Hi everyone, it's Marlene, Astrologer Extraordinaire. I know I've been in and out a lot, and so I haven't been as consistent. I am kind of managing quite a few projects right now, and it's just me, a one-woman show, as usual. I'm working on a lot of different things that I'm trying to get implemented. So is happy birthday to Aries and kind of a happy birthday for people that are Taurus. And I'm going to tell you why. So Venus is in Taurus. So when Venus is in your sign, last time you saw me do a short little blurb on Venus and Aries, well, it's in Taurus now, and it'll be in Taurus until April 23rd. So what does that mean? It's like if you're a Taurus sun sign, then you get to be in the spotlight till then. So it's a good time to put yourself out there, especially if you're single, or especially if maybe you've applied for a job in the past and it's been a while since you've gone back to them. You might think, well, too much time has passed. Maybe it wouldn't be a good idea. They might forget me. Actually, the opposite. Since you're in the spotlight, it would be a good time. So I would do that if you've been thinking about it. This is going to kind of be a hodgepodge, a lot of different things. So I'm going to ask you guys a few questions too to see a couple things where your interests lie. And if you're following along, I want to try to do some things that are a little bit more engaging so I can get you guys involved a little bit, because I'm going to ask a few different subject matters and I want you to vote on what you might want me to talk about next. And I'm going to give you a few options. And a few of them might be really shocking. They are, but that's my life. That's how my life has been. Unlike the most relevant narcissist that, for whatever reason, thinks that I have led a life with a silver spoon, which is the furthest thing from the truth. Anyhow, for whatever reason, that person thinks that I've had a really, really easy life. And it's exactly 180-degree opposite to that. I have anything to say or anything to prove to that person, nor anybody for that matter. I wanted to talk about, too, another subject matter. What sort of things does a narcissist do? In other words, what sort of stunts do they try to pull on you? By narcissist, that can be a mother, that can be a brother, a sister, a cousin, a teacher, an aunt, a neighbor, the mailman, your coach. It can be anyone. You might not think like a mother or a sister or brother, boyfriend, girlfriend, could be jealous of you. And I didn't think so either, but I've had all of those things happen to me. It's really strange to have a boyfriend that you don't think would go down that road, but does. Okay, so question number one is I want to ask all of you if you know what your moon sign is. How many of you know what your moon sign is? And if you don't, you can look up online, ephemeris, EPHEMERIS, and type in next to it the year you were born, and it'll come up all 12 months. Here's the tricky part, because the moon changes every 2.5 days. It goes into a different sign. So if you look at it and it looks like it might be Scorpio or Sag, because that's the day you were born, on the day that it changes, then you are not going to know that unless you have the exact birth time. If you don't know your exact birth time, then you'll have to look it up on your birth certificate if you have it. You can ask your mother, but that isn't always reliable. I'd like to kind of know what some of your moon signs are. And then when I find out, that'll be another trick question, because I'd like to see if any of you are my moon sign. And if you think you know what my moon sign is, you can have a crack at it, and you can put it down in the comments if you have a guess. If you know some things about astrology and you think you might know what my moon sign is, write it down in the comments. And if you don't, that's fine too. But try and find out what your moon sign is and put it down in the comments.